for someone who wants to be an actor or wants to study acting, what would be number one to be an actor?
Number one, I guess hunger, curiosity.
Hunger, curiosity.
Yeah. Generally speaking, what was good about my training is at the end of the training, they sat you down and they said, look, this is what the type of roles we think you're going to play. And it was very revealing because, of course, it's how the industry works. It's your look, it's how you get on with people, and third and foremost, it's your talent. So talent, as you think would be number one, is actually number three on the list. And I tend to get roles of people who have stature, who have importance, who can play status, things like that. And that suits me just fine.
How do you go about learning the script?
Well, there's several ways. I mean, obviously, I've found that with time and experience that memory's dwindled. So one way to get into it is to walk the script. And that's how we were taught to learn Shakespeare. So you'd walk, and then when there's punctuation, you turn and you walk another way. So it becomes a physical action. And we use that a lot for our character work as well. The school I went to had a thing called movement psychology. And so you were able to incorporate physical actions and then lend them to a line. So it was based on weight, time, space, and flow, and in that there's basically 8 actions, and then with those 8 actions, there's more specific actions, but you may have a punching word like stop, and you can say it in many ways, but if I go back to a memory of punching, and I go specifically back to the exact moment, and I practice that moment, I can incorporate that physical movement into my speech. And so it's a very useful but a very technical idea, because sometimes you don't feel it. So there's technical elements to it as well.
All right. Would you recommend acting as a career?
No.
No,
not at all. Not at all. I mean, I think these days it's a very, very middle to upper middle class activity, because the work isn't constant unless you're extremely fortunate or you're in the right family, I suppose. But I have no real regrets. The teaching is also a really, really interesting element because I find that I learn a lot from teaching. So I'm quite happy with that.